अभी आवाज आ रही है?
जी जी सर।
Yes, sir.
जी सर। जी सर।
थैंक गॉड।
थैंक गॉड सर।
तो मैं ये कह रहा था कि क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन के हिसाब से मैं आप लोगों से एक्सपेक्ट करूंगा कि प्लीज शूट योर क्वेश्चंस, और मैं कोशिश करूंगा जितना अच्छे से आंसर कर सकूं। और तो बिल्कुल ओपन सेशन मानना, कोई भी तरह के प्रश्न पूछने हो विद इन दी पार्लियामेंट्री लैंग्वेज आप आराम से पूछ सकते हो, और मैं पूरी कोशिश करूंगा आंसर करने की। और मैं टीचर्स से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि बच्चों को टोके नहीं, वो जो पूछना चाहें उन्हें पूछने दिया जाए, और मैं पूरी कोशिश करूंगा आंसर करने की। बीच में हंसी मजाक भी करना हो तो मोस्ट वेलकम, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। मैं यहाँ पे तुम लोगों के लिए हूं और तुम्हारा बन के आया हूं मैं, और मैं तुम सबको अपना बना के यहाँ से जाना चाहता हूं। ओके, तो शुरू करने के पहले अगर तुम लोग कुछ चाहो कि मैं कुछ बकबक करूं तो मैं वो भी 5 मिनट करने को तैयार हूं। बोलो क्या करना है, क्या इच्छा है बच्चों की?
Sir, I am Captain Pillai, Principal of Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Dalmiapuram, sir. I would request you, if possible, you can talk bilingual so that my children also will be able to understand it, sir.
Captain Pillai, I have a little problem when I speak in English. But I was told by Dr. Williams, your children are able to understand basic Hindi. And if I talk in English, then I will not be able to make it a smooth operation. I mean, you have seen me when I was in Dalmiapuram. I was hesitantly talking when I was interacting with children. So you have seen that I was hesitantly interacting. My whole discussion with the students was not smooth. So that spoils the entire atmosphere. But I will try, but I'm not able to promise on that. Please don't mind.
Thank you, sir.
I will try my best. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So anyone want to ask any questions?
Children, you can unmute your mics and ask, and then you can mute it again. So you can unmute your mics and ask, sir.
मेरे को राजगंगपुर का सेशन याद है, सॉरी चिड़ावा का सेशन याद है, जब शाम को हम लोगों ने मिलके क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन किया था, और तुम सारे के सारे बच्चे इतने एंथुजियास्टिक थे, सवाल पूछ पूछ के तुम लोगों ने मेरी नाक में दम कर दिया था, एंड आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी अबाउट इट। और ना तुम लोग चाहते थे कि सेशन खत्म हो, ना मैं चाहता था कि सेशन खत्म हो, लेकिन समय ऐसा हो गया था, तुम लोगों का कोई दूसरा प्रोग्राम था, तो इसलिए सेशन को खत्म करना पड़ा। तो आज डॉक्टर विलियम्स ने क्या किया है कि द सेशन इज ओपन एंडेड, वी डोंट हैव टू रिस्ट्रिक्ट आवर टाइम, we can go for 1 hour, we can go for 1.5 hours, there's absolutely no problem. But please feel free to ask questions. I will be very happy to receive the questions, and I will be very happy to answer the questions. Okay, anyone?
I request all participant students, you can unmute your mic from your own end and you can speak. Thank you.
बिल्कुल भी संकोच मत करना. Please ask, and I will try to answer whatever you ask. Okay? Please feel free, absolutely free.
Sir, we are missing our school.
You are missing your school, but you are in the school. Oh, your classes have not started. I was told that the classes have already started. People have started going to school because many governments have opened the school. So, which school are you from?
DVM Chidava.
Chidava. Oh, Chidava has not yet opened, is it?
Yes, sir.
मेरे को ऐसा इम्प्रेशन था कि चिड़ावा भी खुल गया है, बट डोंट वरी, तुम लोगों का स्कूल मेरे को लगता है दिवाली के बाद जब ये फेस्टिवल सीजन खत्म हो जाएगा तो उसके बाद डेफिनेटली स्कूल खुलेगा, बिकॉज शायद गवर्नमेंट इंतजार कर रही है कि ये फेस्टिवल सीजन में जितना कोरोना फैलना है वो फूल जाए, उसके बाद जब थोड़ा सा खत्म होगा तो शायद ये दिसंबर की छुट्टियों के बाद होपफुली योर स्कूल शुड ओपन इन जनवरी, होपफुली। मैं भी चाहता हूँ स्कूल जल्दी खुल जाए, तो कोरोना खत्म होगा, मेरा भी बहुत मन है तुम लोगों से फिजिकली आके मिलने का। अच्छा चलो, तुम लोगों को एक मेरा एक्सपीरियंस सुनाता हूँ, ओके? एक एक्सपीरियंस जो शायद तुम लोगों ने, जो लोगों ने मेरा सेशन अटेंड किया हो, शायद उन लोगों ने सुना हो ये एक्सपीरियंस, बट मैं आज सब बच्चों के सामने सुनाता हूँ, इवन इफ इट मीन्स रिपीटिशन ऑफ द एक्सपीरियंस, ओके? I was about 10 years old or maybe 12 years old, and I had to go and purchase something from a shop in Bengali market. The name of the shop I still remember, it was Paras Brothers. And I had to go and buy something, to something urgent. So it was probably a Sunday or a Saturday that I went and I went to buy something. It was early in the morning, about 10 बजे होगा, उसमें दुकान खुली थी, तो मैं उसमें वहाँ का जो दुकान का जो नौकर था वो झाड़ू लगा रहा था, तो मैं दुकान में घुसा तो गलती से उसका झाड़ू मेरे पाँव में लग गया। उसका झाड़ू मेरे पाँव में लगा और मेरे गुस्से का पारा 7वें आसमान पे पहुंच गया। मैंने उस आदमी को बहुत जोर से झाड़ दिया और बोल दिया, तेरे को शर्म नहीं आती है, तेरे को सफाई करनी नहीं आती है, तूने मेरे पाँव में मेरा पाँव तूने गंदा कर दिया। वो बेचारा शायद नया आदमी था, वो चुपचाप दुकान के पीछे चला गया डर के मारे। मैं गया, I bought the material, whatever I wanted to buy from the owner of the shop, and when I turned around to leave, उसने मेरे को बुलाया, बोले बच्चे सुन। मैंने कहा हाँ जी बोलिए। वो मेरे को बोला कि इसने क्या तुम्हारे पाँव में जान के झाड़ू लगाया? मैंने कहा जी जान के नहीं लगाया तो क्या हो गया, लगाया तो सही, करना तो नहीं चाहिए था। तो उन्होंने मेरे को समझाया कि जान के अगर नहीं लगाया तो समझा देना चाहिए और गुस्सा नहीं करना चाहिए। मेरे पता नहीं, उस समय तो पारा चढ़ा हुआ था, पॉन्ड विद अ सिल्वर स्पून, तो शायद उस वजह से मेरे बहुत बड़ा अहंकार हो रखा था, और उस समय तो मैंने तुनक दिया और बाहर निकल आया दुकान से। दुकान से बाहर निकलने के बाद जब मैं घर आ गया तो मैंने सोचा, तो मेरे को लगा कि आई हैव डन ए ब्लंडर। मेरे को किस बात की अपनी एक प्राइड हो रखी थी, या प्राउड हो रखा था अपने माइंड में, किस बात का अहंकार था मुझे कि मैंने उस छोटे से व्यक्ति को, जो बेचारा अपना काम कर रहा था और उसका झाड़ू मेरे पाँव में गलती से लग गया था, उसको मैंने झाड़ दिया। और वहां से मैंने ये सीखा कि किसी भी व्यक्ति को अगर गलती से उसकी कोई गलती हो जाए, जान के वो गलती ना करे, कभी गलती से उससे कोई गलत काम हो जाए तो उसको समझाना जरूरी है, उसको हमेशा झिड़क देना, हमेशा डांट देना ये जरूरी नहीं है। और उस समय मेरे मन में शायद पैसे का अहंकार था, क्योंकि मैं ऐसे परिवार में पैदा हुआ अभी भी हूं कि अच्छा पैसा है घर के अंदर, तो शायद उस वजह से मेरे मन में अहंकार आ गया था। तो ये जो मैंने सीखा वो मैं आज तक कोशिश करके निभाता आ रहा हूं कि मैं कभी भी किसी भी व्यक्ति को जल्दी से डांटता नहीं हूं। ऐसा नहीं डांटता हूं, लेकिन बहुत रेयरली डांटता हूं। और जब डांटता हूं तो उसके बाद उसको प्यार से समझा भी देता हूं कि देखो इस कारण से तुमको मैंने डांटा, आगे से ध्यान रखना। ये मेरा लर्निंग का एक्सपीरियंस था लाइफ का। और एक कहानी मैंने तुम लोगों को सुना दी। अब तुम लोगों से मैं चाहता हूं कि तुम लोग खुल के प्रश्न करो और मैं उसका आंसर दूं। बोलो कौन पूछे?
Sir, I may ask one question now.
हाँ बोलो, पहले अपना नाम बताओ, कहाँ से हो, बिकॉज मैं लैपटॉप के अंदर मैं सबको देख नहीं सकता, एंड आई देयरफॉर आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिकॉग्नाइज यू कि फ्रॉम विच स्कूल आर यू?
Sir, I am Pooja from Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Chidava.
हाँ बोलो पूजा।
Sir, I have listened many times people say this is Shubh, this is Ashubh. So is there really something existing as Shubh and Ashubh?
पहले मुझे ये बताओ कि तुमको जब लोग बोलते हैं दिस इज शुभ, दिस इज अशुभ, what do they mean about this? And then I will try to explain to you what I mean about Shubh and Ashubh. Can you explain to me a little what you hear? Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Explain to me what have you heard about Shubh and Ashubh? Pooja, explain to me.
Sir, sometimes they refer to actions also, and sometimes they refer to our words also when we are saying something.
Okay. Now let me explain to you. Shubh means which is good. Ashubh means which is bad. This is clear? I
Yes,
suppose this is not difficult to understand. Now we have to understand also now. I always whenever I talk to students, I always say Shubh Vichar, Shubh Karm, Shubh Labh. Have you heard this ever from my side?
Yes, sir, I have.
No, that is what is Shubh. If you think good, your actions will be good, and therefore whatever the results are, they will be good. So this is Shubh, and Ashubh will be opposite of that. If you think wrong, your actions will be wrong, and therefore naturally your results that you get will be wrong. Okay?
Yes, sir.
If you still need some clarification, ask me. Pooja, any more clarification you want?
Sir, can you give me an example for this?
Yeah, okay. Example is, I do not want to cheat in my exam. That is Shubh Vichar. Shubh Karm, when you go to your exam, you will ensure that you will not cheat. Result, Shubh Labh, result will be that even if you get low marks because you may not be knowing a question, this will give you an opportunity to learn the subject better so that you can do better in your next exam. Now, if you decide, I have to pass my exam and therefore I will cheat and pass my exam, then your thought is, I will cheat. Your karma will be that you will go and try to cheat in whatever manner in the exam. Maybe you will get caught, the result will be bad. Maybe you will not get caught and you will get good marks, but you will not learn the subject, so the result will be bad. You will not learn the subject, so your result will be bad. Am I clear, Pooja?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Good, wonderful. Okay, who else?
Excuse me, sir. So this is Tarun from Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Dalmiapuram. Shall
Yes,
I ask
sir.
a question, sir?
Yes, absolutely.
So which kind of work do you think better, whether the hard work or smart work?
Okay. There are many people who do hard work but are still not very successful, because hard work means you are putting in more time, you are putting more effort. But smart work means you are giving a proper thought. And when you give a proper thought, your results will be much better. See, if you have heard this Japanese some statement that if you have to complete this work, if you have to cut a tree, you will sharpen the axe for 4 hours and then use that axe for 1 hour, and you will cut the tree in 1 hour. Which means the smart thought is preparation. You will prepare for your work and then you will execute the work. Hard work may not necessarily mean preparation. Hard work is only putting time, and that may not necessarily yield results. So smart work. But smart work along with hard work, best. Smart work along with hard work, best. Right, Tarun? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Great, wonderful. Okay, Tarun, why don't you show your face? That will be lovely. I would like to see you. Yes, that is it, isn't it? That's better. Even I could not see Pooja. I would have loved to see Pooja also. Okay, anyone else?
There is one question in
Now
chat.
Pooja is better, na? That's good. Okay.
There is one question in chat box, sir. How do we be positive in this pandemic?
How do we be positive in this pandemic? The question of positivity is basically in the mind. And once it is in the mind, it is necessarily coming into action. Positive means, during this pandemic ki baat kar raha hu. Positive means you have to protect yourself. That is the most important thing. And once you are sure about protecting yourself, then you know how you have to protect yourself. You have to wear a mask, you have to keep a distance, you have to build an immunity in your body, which means whatever methodology you have to build an immunity. These are thinking positive during the pandemic. Number one. Number two, pandemic means you're not able to get out of the house. Or if you get out of the house, it is very, very little, very, very minimal. Okay? So then what you want to do is, I would like to go out, meet my friends, go to school, or go to a cinema, or whatever it is. So you may start feeling depressed. So then this becomes negativity. So the positivity will be, I have to protect myself. And because I have to protect myself, I also have to protect my family. Because if I go out and I catch corona, then I can infect my family members. So thinking positive in this pandemic is, I cannot allow myself to infect my family members, which means I will have to do something which will not infect the family members. So that is thinking positive during the pandemic. Number 3, how to pass time. I'm not going to school. I'm only having online classes, which may not give you much assignments. So I will finish my assignments very fast. I'm not able to meet my friends. I'm not able to go to market. How do you spend time? The right way to spend time is do something which is useful to you or useful to your family. That is thinking positive. Useful to you means maybe something to learn. What I am doing is nowadays I'm reading a lot of books. I'm interested in Indian history. मैं हमेशा इतिहास की बात करता हूँ. I don't know how many of you have watched my video on Gandhi, which I did. I think it was on Tuesday, just 2 days ago. And if you have not seen, go and see it on YouTube. It is in my channel on Gandhi. It is gives you a lot of information which we did not know about Gandhi. But all that information I have been able to gather only because I have been able to see some good YouTube videos. I have been able to read some good books. And therefore, from there, I'm able to get a lot of information. Then I watch a lot of YouTube. YouTube gives you enormous information. You can watch those videos whichever on the subject that you like. I like historical subjects, so I watch historical YouTube documentaries. You can watch whatever else you want to do. Okay, so this is being positive during this pandemic. Okay, whoever asked this question on chat, are you satisfied? Answer please.
Student from Chirawa team.
Come on, who asked this question? Please let me know whether you're satisfied or not. Okay.
So it was asked by Naveen Mahalla from Chirawa.
Naveen, why are you feeling shy? I would love to hear from you whether you are satisfied or not.
Sir,
satisfied.
namaste, sir.
Okay, next question. Who will ask?
Sir.
कौन पूछ रहा है? नाम बताओ.
So may I?
Sir, I'm J. Jagnesh from Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Dalmiapuram, sir.
Okay, Jagnesh. Yes. What do you want?
Sir, how can I set a stable Sir, how can I achieve in my life, sir? How can I set a stable thing for my life?
Jagnesh, achievement.
Sir, how can I set a stable goal, sir?
Stable work. That is what you want to know?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Stable work basically comes first from your qualifications. Stable work can also be given for the person who does not qualify. Maybe he's class 4, but he's getting a stable work. But what you want to probably do is you want to do something very high level. Maybe you want to become a PhD, and after that you want to do something which is stable in your work. Now, stability comes basically from, again, your thought process. Are you clear, Jagnesh? Stability comes basically from your thought process. Okay, sir. Are you clear, Jagnesh?
Yes, sir. I'm clear, sir. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Sir, Sir, may I ask?
दो क्वेश्चन है, दो जने बोल रहे हैं, कौन बोलेगा पहले?
Sir, Nisha Payal from DVM Chirawa.
Yes, Nisha.
Sir, who inspired you to make educational institutions?
Nisha, the fact is that I never made these education institutions. If you're talking of Dalmia Vidya Mandir Chirawa, these were originally girls' school and a boys' school. If you know from past few years, there was a boys' senior secondary school Chirawa and girls' senior secondary school Chirawa. They were all Hindi medium schools, and they were affiliated to the Rajasthan board. Are you aware of this?
Yes, sir.
So these schools started functioning in 1925, and they were started with by my forefathers. So we only inherited them for running in whatever best manner we can. In fact, five more years, and you all will be celebrating your centenary. But Payal, you will, Nisha, you will pass out, so you won't be able to participate. But I hope you will come and attend the centenary function. And just for information, Dalmia Vidya Mandir Rajgangpur, they will be celebrating Diamond Jubilee after 5 years. Diamond Jubilee after 5 years. They will be completing 60 years.
Yes.
In 1925. क्या हुआ?
Sir,
so, I am looking forward to these functions 5 years hence. Yeah, okay. Who is the next?
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Alok.
Sir, I am from Dalmia Vidya Mandir Chirawa.
Alok, bolo.
Sir, my question is, should we really go according to the thinking of other people?
When you say thinking of other people means what? थोड़ा clarify करो. Thinking of other people. Alok, थोड़ा clarify करो.
Excuse me.
Sir, in my opinion, sir, we can say that in our thinking, sir, some things are very good for us, and for other, they think it is not very good. It is such type of, you can say, it is not very good for them. So, sir, what is the main thing? We should go for them, or we should go for us?
Alok, एक तो तुम्हारा चेहरा दिखाओ. Because I would like to talk to a person whom I can see. हाँ, that is better. और थोड़ा सा एग्जाम्पल दोगे, तुम ये प्रश्न क्यों पूछ रहे हो, फिर मैं तुमको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. कहीं तुमको कोई प्रॉब्लम फेस करी होगी और जिसकी वजह से तुम्हारे मन में ये प्रश्न आया. नहीं, कम ऑन, बिल्कुल भी तुम संकोच मत करो बेटा, बिल्कुल संकोच मत करो. तुम्हारे मन में कोई प्रॉब्लम हो, तुम बिल्कुल खुल के बोलो, एंड मैं तुम्हारी कोशिश करूंगा आंसर करने की. क्या हुआ? अच्छा, तुम पहले अपने आप को अनम्यूट करो, अपने आप को अनम्यूट करके बोलो.
सर, आई आस्क्ड इट जनरली सर.
ओके, चलो मैं तुमको जनरल आंसर देता हूं. कुछ इस तरह से बात करता हूं. देखो, कभी कभी ये होता है कि माता पिता बच्चे के लिए कुछ सोचते हैं और बच्चा अपने लिए कुछ सोचता है. ठीक है? और
सर पेरेंट्स की बात तो अलग है सर. आई एम आस्किंग आउट सर, मतलब जैसे नेबरहुड की बात है सर. जैसे नेबर, जैसे हमारे बारे में, मतलब हम लोग हमारे बारे में सही सोच रहे हैं, हम लोग को लग रहा है कि ये सही डायरेक्शन है जाने की, और मतलब वहीं से अगर नेबर हमें उल्टा बता रहा है कि नहीं ये सही नहीं, यहाँ पे ये गलत है, वो गलत है, क्या मैं उनके साथ जाना चाहिए, उनकी थिंकिंग को अप्लाई करनी चाहिए, या फिर हम लोग को अपनी थिंकिंग अप्लाई करनी चाहिए?
ओके, अब थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन बेटर आया ना। अब मैं तुमको एक्सप्लेन करता हूं। सबसे पहली बात, सबकी सुनो, करो अपनी। अपनी मतलब सारी चीजों को सुन के सोचो कि उसने क्या बोला, क्यों बोला, वेदर वो सही है कि गलत है, मैंने जो सोचा सही है कि गलत है, और फिर एक असेसमेंट करो। दूसरा, अगर तुम्हारी सोच से किसी दूसरे की सोच डिफरेंट है, और पर्टिकुलरली अगर वो नेबर में है, अपने माँ पिताजी से पूछो कि जी मैंने ऐसा सोचा, मेरे नेबर्स ऐसा कह रहे हैं, आपका क्या विचार है? कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं है कि मैं गलत हूं, हो सकता है वही सही हो। तुमको हो सकता है तुम्हारे माँ पिताजी से गाइडेंस मिल जाएगी। तुम्हारे माँ पिताजी से भी तुमको सेटिस्फेक्शन नहीं मिले, तुम्हारे स्कूल में टीचर्स हैं, टीचर्स से पूछो कि जी ऐसा मैं सोच रहा हूं, और आप क्या बताते हैं? मेरे को ऐसे ऐसे बताया गया, मैं ऐसा सोच रहा हूं, क्या करना चाहिए? हमेशा इस चीज का ध्यान रखना बेटा, तुम जो सोचते हो जरूरी नहीं है हमेशा वो सही है, परंतु अगर वो तुम्हारा पैशन है तो तुमको उसको फॉलो करना चाहिए, प्रोवाइडेड उसको तुम इस विचारधारा में, जो मैंने अभी तुमको बताया, शुभ विचार, शुभ कर्म, शुभ लाभ, इस विचारधारा में वो खरा बैठता है कि नहीं बैठता है। If it fits with this thought process, then what you are doing is right. If it does not fit into this thought process, you probably may be doing something wrong. Number one. Number two, in your thought process, if somebody else is getting affected, then whether your thought process is correct or not, you will have to make an assessment. My thought process, my karma, the actions that I will take, they should not adversely affect someone else. If they affect adversely someone else, then what I am going to do perhaps is not right. Unless there is a larger thing. I always nowadays whenever I'm talking to students, Alok, have you attended my program in the previous years? Because I have been talking from class 9. You have. So if you remember, I have always been talking about the nation. You're right, nation. You remember? Ultimately, whatever I do, is it in the right direction towards the nation? If yes, wonderful. If no, I have to rethink what I should be doing. Am I able to make this clear?
Yes, sir.
Great. Wonderful. If you want to ask any more thing separately, you can get my email and chat with me on email, and I will be very happy to chat with you, make further clarifications and answer your questions. Okay? And this is not only meant for Alok, this is meant for everyone who is attending the meeting today. Everyone. Please get my email. My email is available in your school. And please feel free to chat with me, and I will try to answer you and satisfy you. Okay? Wonderful. Okay. Who else?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. कौन बोल रहा है? जिज्ञासा.
Sir, I'm Jigyasa from DVM Chidava.
Yes, Jigyasa.
Sir, I'm student of 10th, so I want to ask you that in this pandemic situation, what should we do to concentrate on our studies as earlier?
Vidya, Jigyasa, concentration of studies will have to remain similar to what you were doing when there was no pandemic. There is no difference. For you, board exams are coming.
Yes, sir.
Probably in February or March, there will be board exams. Chances are that if pandemic is over or reduced substantially, you will have to do physical exam. And if the pandemic is not so clean, then you may have to go for online exam. But you still have to study as much as you were doing before the pandemic. There is absolutely no change in that.
But in this pandemic situation, we all are locked in houses. So there's a much tension for our studies. There is burden for studies that how we'll be performing in our board exams.
Yes, I know. Everybody has a pressure. And this pressure, you have to just take it on yourself. That is the positive thinking. I was talking about positivity in pandemic. This is one more point of positivity in this pandemic. The pressures that you will have on yourself, you will have to take them and take them sportingly, take them positively. You have got no choice. You cannot succumb to these pressures.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है जिज्ञासा?
Yes, sir.
I
so
hope
one more
I'm able to
question.
हाँ बोलो.
Sir, things that we could follow to always have a positive thinking. It's very important these days.
Yes. Positive thinking is most important. You see,
yes, sir.
If you have positive thinking, you will be able to progress. If you have negative thinking, then there is a chance you might go into depression. And if you go into depression, that is going to be very, very bad for you. Not only for you, also for your family.
Yes, sir.
So you cannot go into depression. Therefore, positive thinking always is a must.
So sometimes it's also possible that parents force very much for studies. And in this situation also, how could we maintain our positive thinking?
Parents force you because they want you to do well. Fine.
Yes, sir.
They don't want to pressure you because मेरा तो बहुत मन है जिज्ञासा को बहुत pressure डालो जो मर्जी हो जाए. ऐसा तो नहीं है ना?
No, sir.
Exactly. Now, you have to convince your parents that I am doing my best and I will give you good results. Don't put pressure on me. Otherwise, I'm not able to study properly. And I'm sure your parents will understand.
Okay, sir.
If they do not understand, by any reason they do not understand, request your teacher to talk to the parents. Because the teacher knows exactly your performance. Right, Jigyasa?
Yes, sir.
Once that happens, that maybe the parents will be able to listen to the teachers.
Not that much, sir, but sometimes it happens. That's why I am asking you, how could we maintain our positive thinking?
That positive thinking will have to just come from inside. There is no external influence in your positive thinking. Positive thinking will have to come only from inside. And how do you make yourself strong inside? Strong inside will have to come from number one, pranayam karo. Pranayam, you understand?
Yes, sir. A type of
pranayam
yoga.
karo. Pranayam se you will be able to gain strength inside. Number one. Number two, do deep breathing. Deep breathing will help you to improve strength inside yourself. Number two. Number three, जिन भगवान को तुम मानते हो, तुम्हारे घर में तुम्हारे कृष्ण भगवान हैं कि राम भगवान हैं कि शिव भगवान हैं, जिनको तुम मानते हो, उनको दिल से प्रार्थना करो दिन में एक बार मिनिमम, to give you strength, and this will give you strength inside. Okay?
Okay, sir.
These three things, if you do, you will definitely gain strength inside.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening,
okay.
Sir.
Good evening.
Okay.
Now, who is asking?
So Devanshi from Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Chidava.
Yes, Devanshi.
Sir, I want to ask that, sir, how much time should we spend on our studies except our online classes? Sir, as I am in class 10th.
Devanshi, whatever time you think best for your performance. There is no set time. There are people, I know there are people who will study only 3 to 4 hours and perform very well. Then there are also students who cannot afford to do anything else except studies. So they will study maybe 8 hours or 10 hours. And only then they can perform well. It is a question of your own satisfaction. And it is a question of where you feel confident, how you can perform good. Now, I will give you my example. When I was in class 11, 11 was, in our time, class 11 was higher secondary. Higher secondary was the board exam. Now, I had decided that between the boards and say today, I will do complete revision of the entire course so many times. I think it was 3 times or 4 times, I don't remember.
Yes.
And to do that, I then started splitting my course. By so-and-so time, I will do this. By so-and-so time, I will do this. By so-and-so time, I will do this. After that, I made further split. With that, today I will do this. Today I will do this. Today I will do this. So if I have to do this today, that today's program has to be finished, whether it takes 3 hours or 10 hours. And that is how much you have to study. So this planning, I had decided 3 times or 4 times, I don't remember. Somebody might decide two times is good enough. Somebody might decide 1 time is good enough. And that decision will have to be yours. Nobody else can decide for you. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right, Devanshi. Good. Sir, okay, who else?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, this is
कौन बोल रहा है?
Sir, I am Gladys Bhovia from Dalmia Vidya Mandir.
Yes, Gladys. Yes, Gladys.
Sir, you are in a great position. How did you achieve? What is the secret for your achievement, sir?
Gladys, I really don't know what is my secret of achievement. Probably it was good luck. Number 1, definitely that I was born with a silver spoon. Not everybody gets that opportunity. And I do feel proud about it. Number 2, whatever sanskars my parents gave me, right? Whatever sanskars my parents gave me, that becomes a base for whatever success anybody does. Then second, whatever sanskars or teaching your school teachers have given you, that becomes a base for the success. Number 4, the sanskars and the teaching and the knowledge that your college teachers give you. And that again becomes a base for your learning. Then when you go into the world and you start working, you gain a lot of experience. Some experiences are negative, some experiences are positive. Right, ladies? Now the negative experiences you have to learn from and move forward. And positive experiences you have to strengthen and go forward. Now these are the reasons how one can become successful. Right, ladies? Are you satisfied, ladies?
Yes, sir.
You're satisfied,
Thank
ladies?
you so much, sir.
Wonderful.
Yes,
Great.
sir. I'm
Thank
satisfied.
You.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Who else?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I am Vanshika Nulia from Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Chadawa. I am
Yes,
in 11th
Vanshika.
standard.
Yes, Vanshika.
Sir, the biggest problem I face while studying is that I had lack of consistency. I have
Lack
watched
of
a lot of
efficiency.
motivational videos. Lack of consistency.
Consistency. Okay.
Yes, sir. I had watched a lot of motivational videos for this. I had applied many bookish solutions, but they are not practical. I can't find any practical way for that.
Okay, Vanshika, let me tell you something. Whatever I explained to one of your students, I'm forgetting her name. If you make a planning for your entire period, as I said, if I'm preparing for my board exam, I will complete my course and revise it 3 times between now and board exam. Now, how do you do it 3 times? You split it into periods. In 1 month, I will do this. Then in 1 week, I will do this. Then every day I will do this. And once you do that planning, you cannot change it. You must complete it come what may. Right, Vanshika?
Yes, sir.
Right, Vanshika?
अरे कमानी नहीं वो बैग इसमें वो गणेश जी के
Right, Vanshika?
Sir, like the enthusiasm, for 2 days there's a lot of energy, but after these 2 days, in third or fourth day, there's lack of enthusiasm.
Yes, I can understand. This happens, but you cannot allow this to happen. You see, that is the most important thing. You cannot allow this to happen, because the moment you fall back, you will not be able to finish whatever you have planned for the day. And then there will be a lot of pressure in the future days. Are you clear, Vanshika?
Yes,
therefore,
sir.
you cannot allow that. The moment you do not allow that to happen, what will happen is, whatever laxity comes in your mind, that will necessarily go away. Simply, I have to finish this. If I don't do it now, I will have to sit 12 o'clock in the night. And I still have to get up 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, sir. It means overall we have to control our mind.
You have to control your mind. You have to be disciplined in your program. You cannot become indisciplined in your program. You see, now you are in class 10 or 11?
11th.
11. Now, as you are becoming older and older and going to higher and higher classes, your life has to become more and more disciplined. The more disciplined you are, the better achievement you will do. Okay?
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Glad. Ho gaya dawai?
Good evening, sir. This is Nivedita Suni.
I'm not able to hear you.
This is Nivedita Suni from Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Chadawa. Sir, my question is, what is the first step for the success, like to achieve any goal?
First step to success is discipline. I just explained to क्या मैं नाम भूल जाता हूँ. So sorry, बिटिया तुम्हारा. हाँ, Vanshika. I was explaining to Vanshika. First step is discipline. You have to discipline your body, discipline your mind, and whatever you decide to do for the day, you must do it. That is the first step. And in your age, in your class, that is the only step which you have to do. Of course, within the sanskars that your family has given you, teachers have given you, within that, this is the first step and only step. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Right, Nivedita?
Sir,
If you become indisciplined, you will face problems.
sir, discipline is a factor, but like some people have anger in them. Like I am one who gets angry very quickly. So how to control that anger?
Okay, I will give you a method. You will try that?
Yes, sir.
I will give you a method. Will you try that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, list out in a day, at the end of the day, before you go to sleep, how many times did you get angry, on whom and why? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes.
After that, you make up your mind, tomorrow I will not become angry. I will control myself. You make a resolution in your mind before you go to sleep. I will not become angry tomorrow. Only for one day. I'm not saying for the whole life, just tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will not become angry. Right?
Yes, sir.
Nivedita?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next day morning when you get up, first thing, भगवान मुझको हेल्प करना कि मैं गुस्सा नहीं करूं किसी के साथ, और दिल से ये प्रार्थना करना, मैं आज बिना गुस्से के रहना चाहती हूं, मैं आज बिना गुस्से के रहना चाहती हूं, रात को फिर सुबह, and after that just spend your day, try to control your anger. At the end of the day again, मैंने कितना गुस्सा किया, कहां कहां मैं भूल गई और मैंने गुस्सा किया, नोट डाउन करो. Compare from the previous day. Was there a reduction or was there not a reduction? If you think you're gradually reducing your anger, wonderful. If you think that you're not able to control your anger, then punish yourself. How do you punish yourself? You decide how you want to punish yourself so that that punishment helps you. You decide how you want to punish yourself so that that punishment helps you to reduce your anger. Try this, Nivedita. I'm sure you will be able to reduce your anger or maybe totally eliminate it.
But sometimes But sometimes like it happens to us that we have decided that we won't be angry that day, but at the very same day we get angry more and more, even more than our natural normal days. Does it happen to me?
If you discipline yourself and say, I will not do it, then you will need to control it. And the method of controlling, I have already told you. Number one, when you go to sleep, make a resolution. When you get up in the morning, talk to God and make a resolution. And then try to control yourself during the day. And make a list at the end of the day and see whether you have become less angry or whether you have become equally angry. And then you have to punish yourself. मेरे को रसगुल्ला बहुत पसंद है, मैं अगले एक हफ्ते तक रसगुल्ला नहीं खाऊंगी.
Hello.
That is a punishment for yourself. Whether that helps you, या मेरे को तो रसगुल्ला खाना है, I am missing my रसगुल्ला too much, I will not become angry so that I can get my rasgulla. Or anything like that. So these things have to come from inside. Nobody can help you from outside. I'm only giving you methodology. Follow, it is you who have to follow it. Nobody else can follow it for you. Right, Nivedita?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great. Okay, who else?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, This is Vedika Jalan from DBM Rajgangpur.
Yes, Vedika.
Yes. Sir, recently some Dalmia core promises and values have been added in our system. And I assume that that is the whole theme of this session as well. So, sir, one of the life skills that has been involved is metacognition. It states that you ask questions to yourself, like what you are doing, is it getting you anywhere? And whatever you are doing, is it enough? And things like that. So I ask questions to myself, but that doesn't lead me anywhere. How do I find the answers? How do I get to the point? How do I find my answers? Asking questions is easy, but it doesn't get me anywhere. So can you please help me out here?
I will try to answer, Vedika, because मेरे मन में खुद श्योरिटी नहीं है, बट मैं कोशिश करूंगा तुम्हारे सवाल का आंसर करने की. ओके? See, yes, when you ask questions and you want to go to the root of the question, that is most important, is it? First, you want to go to the root of the situation before you are able to get the answer. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Then there are 5-6 questions: when, what, how, why. These are 4 or 5 questions you have to ask. Have you learned? Have you been told this?
Yes, sir.
Ask these questions yourself and try to give a satisfactory answer. Once you get an answer, don't stop. Again, ask why. Again, ask the same questions and go to the second. Once you reach there, again ask the same questions to go to the third level. See, this is called root cause analysis. Root cause analysis. You go on asking these questions till you come to a situation where you see there is no further questions to be asked. And that is your problem. And that problem then you will be able to solve. Have I been able to make it clear, Vedika?
Sir, a bit more of elaboration, please.
थोड़ा सा मुझे फिर बताओ प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
Yes.
Give me an idea what problem you want to talk about.
Sir, sometimes I ask questions like, whatever I am doing, is it enough to reach my goal? And whatever I'm doing, is it right or wrong? Is it suitable or not? And is it really going to get me anywhere? Is it enough? I doubt that sometimes. Yes.
Okay. Now the question is, why do you want to doubt yourself? Isn't it? The doubt is coming from your inside. ये डर लग रहा है. कहीं ना कहीं कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है अपने अंदर. इसलिए ये प्रश्न उठ रहे हैं कि मैं सही कर रही हूं कि मैं गलत कर रही हूं. ये जो कॉन्फिडेंस लाना है, इसके लिए talk to your parents. They will be able to tell you are doing right, or this is where small correction you will have to do. Talk to your teachers. They will be able to tell you that you are absolutely doing right or absolutely doing wrong, or this is a small correction you will need to make. Sometimes even friends can help you. Talk to your friends who, not those friends who are just happy-go-lucky. Talk to those friends who are very, very close to you. Ask them, do you think what I'm doing is right? But once you reach a conclusion, stick to it. Once you reach a conclusion, stick to it. Don't change it unless there is a very big reason to change it.
Yes.
I will give you. I will give you an example. I will give you my own example. When I was in 11th and going to give my board, I wanted to go into mechanical engineering. I wanted to go into engineering. And my basic choice was going into mechanical engineering. Now, when I started filling form, I just wanted to consult my father, what we should be doing, whether he can give me an idea. Then he said, go for mining engineering. And I was not satisfied at all. I did not want to go to mining engineering. So I told one of my brothers-in-law, I asked him, please explain to my father that I do not want to go into mining engineering. And then he was able to explain to my father, and then my father agreed, and then I went into mechanical engineering. Now the question is, I was clear in mechanical engineering, but there was a lurking doubt in my mind what I should be doing. Only then I went and talked to my father. And my father said, go to mining. I was not very happy about it. I discussed this with my brother-in-law. He said, mechanical engineering is the best engineering. Don't even think of anything else. Now that cleared that 1% doubt that I had in mind. That cleared my mind. And then he was able to convince my father that mechanical engineering is better. So if there is a doubt, talk to someone who can help you resolve the doubt. You cannot continue with the doubt. If you continue with the doubt, you will always continue, मैं सही हूं कि मैं गलत हूं, मैं सही हूं कि मैं गलत हूं, मैं सही हूं कि मैं गलत हूं. और वहां पे फिर तुम फंस जाओगी. तुम्हारा जो परफॉर्मेंस है उसके अंदर तुमको इफेक्ट पड़ेगा. अच्छा, मैं तुमको एक कहानी सुनाता हूं. Milkha Singh, has everybody heard the name of Milkha Singh?
Yes.
Milkha Singh was the runner, 400 meter runner for India. I think it was 400 meters or something like that. Now he was running the final race in, I think it was Rome Olympics. He was running the final race in Rome Olympics. And when he was running, he was leading everyone. He could have won the race. A small doubt came into his mind that somebody on his side is going to overtake him. And he looked on the right side. The moment he looked on the right side, he lost his speed. And the moment he lost his speed, the other guy won the race and Milkha Singh lost the race. Small doubt in his mind whether I am the one leading or someone else.
Sir, actually, ma'am ka special invitation tha ki when you can give your available time, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Morning time, your presence is required, sir.
Please repeat. I didn't get you. Dr. Raghavendra was speaking. Please speak what you spoke. I didn't get you, Dr. Raghavendra. Asha, Vedika, are you satisfied now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next. Who is next?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Punya Prasoon.
This is Punya Prasoon Panda from DVM Rajgangpur, sir.
Yes, Punya Prasoon.
Sir, I want to ask you something. Sir, where should a child, most probably from the beginning, I'm assuming that from the beginning is trying, where should a child take up studies, in a public or a private school? According to your point of view, I'm assuming that money is not a matter here.
How do you define public and private school, beta?
Actually, public means the government ones and the private, normal.
It is unfortunate situation in our country that the government schools' performance is not so good. Except there are only two types of schools who are really doing very well. One is Kendriya Vidyalaya and one is Navodaya Vidyalaya. These two schools are doing really very well. But unfortunately, those schools take admission only for those students who are the children of government staff. They don't take children from private staff, the private people. Mostly, maybe 1% they will take. So you have no choice if you want to really have, if you really want to have good education, you have no choice except to go to a private school. And private schools, some of them are really very good. Some of them are mediocre, but still better than the government school. So that is the question. Your parents will have to make an assessment. Which private school is better than the other? Again, assuming that money is not a question. Which private school is better than the other? Second question, second point. Your parents can consider sending the child to a... hello? Your parents can consider sending the child to a boarding school. Now, the parents will have to make a decision, boarding or home. Why boarding? Why home? What's better for the child? Am I right, Punya? Are you able to get me, Punya?
Yes, sir.
Anything you want clarification? Have I been able to satisfy you?
Yes, sir. So, but how these two platforms are differentiated by people? Because we know that schools are the temples of knowledge. But these peoples, what they do, they differentiate these both schools by superior and, normal studies one.
It is unfortunate that in government schools, the teachers do not take their responsibility seriously. I'm not talking again of Kendriya and Navodaya Vidyalayas. Just put them aside for the moment. All other government schools, the quality of teaching is really very poor, unfortunately. And that is the big problem in our own education system. That government spends hell of a lot of money and still the quality of, because there is no measurement of performance. The best performance is how many schools, how many teachers, how many students. That is the measure of performance. The measure of performance is not how a teacher is teaching, how a student is performing. So I think it is pretty clear that if the money is not a problem, then in our country, in today's situation, the choice is only as a private school. There is no choice. Have I been able to explain or have I gone tangential to your question?
No, sir, it was great.
Yeah, you're okay?
Yes, sir.
If you need any more information, please chat with me on my email. It'll be a pleasure for me.
Sure, sir.
And not only you, everybody else who is participating today. Most welcome. It'll be my pleasure, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, who else? Next question.
Good evening, sir.
Pooja again.
Haan, Pooja.
Sir, I want to know how can we align our goals to the national goals?
First of all, you have to understand what is national goal. And the national goal is whatever is good for the nation. How do you decide whatever is good for the nation? First of all, you have to see all the resources which are available to you. They do not belong to you. They belong to the nation. Number one, water. The resource belongs to the nation. It does not belong to you. You can use it, but you cannot waste it. Air. The air belongs to the nation. You can use it, but you cannot make it, what do you say? You cannot make it dirty. The earth. It belongs to the nation. You are living on the earth, but you can make it dirty. Like plastics, when we talk of dirty earth, plastics, we cannot make it dirty. We cannot throw away our kuda wherever we want. It has to go to a place wherever it is supposed to go. Food. The nation gives you food. You can eat it, but you cannot waste it. You cannot throw it away. This is the simplest way of considering that my goal towards the nation. So first goal is resources belong to the nation. They do not belong to you. You are only using it. You are not allowed to misuse it. This is the first goal of the nation. The second goal is, it is very important to preserve all these resources. When you talk of air, when you talk of water, when you talk of food, you're supposed to preserve all these resources. First preservation is trees. If you plant trees, you will be able to clean the air. Trees give you oxygen. Everybody knows, I don't have to explain it to you. Trees give you oxygen. And therefore, and they give you so many other things. They give you oxygen, they give you medicine, they give you fruits, they give you all types of, they give you leaves, they reduce the temperature, they give you wood for your house or furniture. So these are all resources available to you. So you have to preserve them. So first, planting the trees. Like this, there are so many things. That next thing, I was talking in the earlier time, what are your sanskars? Your sanskars have to be related to the nation. You cannot move out of the sanskar. Pehla sanskar kya? I will not do anything which hurts the nation. I will not do anything which hurts the nation. First thing which I want to say is, I will not bribe anyone, nor will I take bribe whenever I'm in a position to take the bribe. I will do my duties as an officer, whether I work in a private company or in a government company. I will do my duties as per the requirement. I will not shirk my duties. This is nation. Like this, you can have so many national goals and so many personal goals. And once you start thinking your personal goals, moment you say, I will not hurt the nation, your personal goals will become same as the national goals. Am I able to make it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Again, Pooja, please chat with me on email if you want to. You're most welcome. Okay. Who else?
Sir, there's a question in the chat. It is Namaste, sir. Myself, Sanjana, studying in 9th B in DVM Dalmiapuram. How should we decide our ambition? Should it be our what we wish to be, or it should be according to the generation trend?
What you want to be. The generation trend is not necessarily for you. Generation may be going towards, I want to become an engineer or I want to become a doctor. But you like journalism, say for example, then you must go into journalism. Or everybody is going for chartered accountancy or a doctor or an engineer. I want to become a research scientist. So that is what you should be. You should go for becoming a research scientist. So it has to be your ambition. Your generation trend cannot decide your ambition. Right? Whoever has written this question, are you satisfied?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay. Who else?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
I am
sir.
Piyush of class 10th from DVM Chidava.
Yes, Piyush.
Sir, just before you told that you have to make a plan, or till which date you have to complete your what you have to set. then just we make the date that we have to complete this in this time. But
Yes.
Just sir, like some of the festivals or just occasions, we lose that confidence and it delays, the syllabus get delays or what we have to do in this time. So how to gain that confidence again?
I will tell you. When you make a plan, you have to plan for contingencies. One contingency can be you might fall ill, therefore you are not able to study. Another contingency can be there can be a problem at home which you have to give time to, therefore you are not able to study. Another contingency can be something happened in your society where you have to give time, or any type of contingency you may have. And for that, you have to keep some lax time. Lax time. For example, I will give you an example. There are 7 days in a week. You do your planning for, say, 6 days. In 6 days, I will complete this. And if something happens, you have a 7th day available when you can complete the entire program for 7 days. So this is how you can do planning for your program, whatever program you want to handle. Right, Piyush?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next time, you have to fit in within your program.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. Who else?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Good evening, sir. I'm Tanishq for DVM Chirawa.
Yes, Tanishq.
So I want to ask you that nowadays, if we take a look at social media a little bit deeper than we normally do, we'll be able to see that teenagers nowadays are really suffering. Like some of them are suffering from depression, anxiety, unknown distraction from their aim, and some of them even try to commit suicide. I'm sorry if somebody felt bad. And then at last they go on a very bad direction, and the only clarification they give is we were depressed, we didn't knew what we are doing. So what do you think, what was the reason? I mean, from where this depression started? Was it studies, family pressures, friend circle, or they were just going through the bachche bigad gaye phase as called by our Indian society? Or our parents should focus on our mental health? So what do you think about this topic?
Tanish, very important thing is that whatever depression takes place is because the child starts thinking negatively. Due to whatever pressure, it could be parental pressure, it could be peer pressure, it could be teacher's pressure, the child starts thinking negatively. And the moment he starts thinking negatively, his performance will go down and he will start going into depression. Because the moment you think negative, it becomes a vicious circle. Instead of going up, it starts going down. And that vicious circle cannot be allowed. Of course, your parents will have to help you if this happens. I will give you an example. I will give you my personal experience. Not happened to me, but it happened to a child in Chirawa a few years ago. There was one boy who was studying in the boys' school. It was not DVM at that time. He was studying in boys' school. He had taken up science. His father insisted that you have to take science. The child did not want to take science because he said, science I do not understand. I want to take commerce or arts, but I just cannot take science. The father insisted, take science. The guy failed. The boy was shifted to another school, and the father said, I will give you money for the school only if you take up science. The child had no choice. He took up science. He failed. He was shifted to a third school. He had to take up science. He failed again. At that time, he came to me. he knew me properly, so he came to me. He said, I'm having this problem, what to do? Then I asked one of my people to go and talk to this man's father, this boy's father, not to insist that he goes for science. Fortunately, the father understood. And then the boy went for arts. I don't remember whether he went for arts or commerce. And then he scored reasonably well in his final class 12 exam. So ultimately, the parents will have to understand why this depression is there, whether somebody else is the cause of depression so they can help the child, or whether they themselves are the cause of this depression, so that they will have to start thinking differently so that they can help their child. The child may have to seek help from outsiders, or seek help from elders, or seek help from teachers, but this help he will have to seek. There is no choice. But ultimately, from a depression, the child will have to come out himself. Others can help him come out, but others cannot make him come out. You understand the difference? Help him come out versus make him come out. They cannot make him come out, they can help him come out. So this depression, one has to work on, provided the child understands that I am having a problem, I need to get out of it. Or somebody will have to tell him that you have to work on it, you have to get out of it, you cannot allow yourself to go down. Have I made understood, Tanishq?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Great, good, wonderful. What else?
Sir, I'm Havia from DHSS Dalmiapuram.
Yes, Havia.
Sir, if I study some questions in our subject, I will forget within 2 or 3 days. It's good or bad? It's bad, what can I do?
I do not understand your question, Havia. Please explain again.
Sir, if I study some question and answers in our subject, I will forget within 2 or 3 days. It's good or bad?
It's bad. It's bad because if you study something and you forget, then you have to study it again. So you are going to waste your time, or you're going to spend a lot of time in completing your course, and you will have a lot of problems in your time schedule. So you have to make out a program how you have to learn in a manner that you do not forget. Maybe your concentration is not good, so you forget. So you will have to start improving your concentration. Right?
Okay, sir.
That is very important.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Who else? Pooja has a chat question. I want to ask whether our... I could not read it properly. Pooja, can you ask the question?
I want to
ask, do their actions always match our words?
Your actions must match your words. If your actions do not match your words, then you will be losing your credibility. You will be losing your credibility. वो बोलते हैं ना, ये आदमी बोलता कुछ है, करता कुछ है, पता ही नहीं चलता है what he is going to do. And that in any characteristic is not desirable. In any characteristic, it is not desirable. Right, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Right, wonderful. There was one more person who was coming in the screen then before Pooja came in. Please ask whatever you want to.
Sir, there is one question from Sania DVM Chirawa. People say that parents always give you right way in your life.
Absolutely. I completely agree, except the kind of situation which I just narrated. It can happen. Someone is asking, I want a career of non-study. Who is asking this question? Please don't hesitate. Please come forward and ask the question. Who asked this question? I want to have a career in non-study. Okay, there are people who do not like to do so much study. They make career in sports. They do wonderfully well. They play nationals. And then they get a very good job in government because they are very good sportsmen. So they get a very good job in government. So you can make a career which is in non-study. But ultimately, in whatever job you do, you have to have a certain qualification. You have to have a bachelor's degree. So under any circumstances, you must pass out and become a bachelor's degree. You must graduate. Maybe you can just do BA or a BSc or whatever you want to. But if you want to excel in sports, you still must do your bachelor's degree. Similarly, if you want to do something in culture, maybe you want to become a very good painter, or you want to become a very good writer, then all that will have to become your independent, because that will not fetch you a job. But you can still have a career. There are so many wonderful painters who have done painting which is worth millions of dollars or millions of rupees. And they are not they have not done any studies. But then you have to work towards it and you have to excel towards it. You cannot be, I will just do it, and then if I don't do it, then bad luck. Bad luck is for you. Bad luck is not for anyone else. And that bad luck, unfortunately, will fall on your family. Right? The person who asked this question in the chat. Okay. What else? Any more questions?
Sir, I'm Captain Pillai again here. May I ask, sir?
Yes, of course.
Sir, according to me, a dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work.
Absolutely.
We have to take every chance that is being given and drop every fear. How much or what would be your idea behind this statement, sir?
I 100% agree. There is no question or disagreement on this. Look at these people who have done wonderfully in non-studious areas. Sachin Tendulkar, he's got a Bharat Ratna. He is recognized world over as a top-class batsman. Similarly, so many others. If you talk of Hussain as a painter, even though I personally don't like him, that's a separate matter. But he has created a name for himself. Hard work, sweat, this is most important. If you want to become a scientist, one of you might like to become a scientist. You cannot become like magic. You cannot create a magic and become a scientist. You have to work hard and put in your sweat in whatever you do. In your own school, I'm talking of DVM Chedava. In your own school, I'm seeing wonderful badminton players. And some of them have gone for nationals. They've played nationals. Hard work and sweat. One of your boys is doing running. He does 100 meter and 200 meters running. He is looking at Olympics. He would like to participate in Olympics with the Indian team. That is his dream. But how is this dream going to come true? Hard work and sweat. There is no choice. Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Anyone else?
Sir, I would like to ask one question.
Yes. Pooja? Yes, Pooja.
Sir, sometimes teachers said that the jobs which are available now, it is possible that they won't be available after 5 years or 10 years. So
Pooja, how shall?
how shall we choose among that situation, that what we want to do in future?
Pooja, the point is, the world is moving very, very, very fast. In our days, the pace of movement was not so fast. So we were lucky we were able to choose and then even then make a career in that. In your time, the world is moving very, very fast. So what you have to do is you can choose a career, and if you feel that as you pass out, your career is not going to give you satisfaction, you can change your career and move into another one. And that it is, again, as your teacher said, sweat and hard work. You will still have to do sweat and hard work, but you can do it. I will give you an example of one of my seniors in IIT. He passed out as an electrical engineer, and he became in his profession a civil engineer. He found a very good opportunity for himself in civil engineering, and he did it. But from electrical to civil, switching over, he had to do a lot of studies. He had to do a lot of hard work, and then he made it. He could do it. He had the knowledge, so he could do it. So you will have the knowledge, so you can do it. If you have ever read the story of Bill Gates, he went into university. He was doing very, very poorly in university. But he was doing whatever he started working on computers in university itself. And he started creating different kind of programs in the university itself. And then he left the university and started working. And then you know where Bill Gates is today. So as you move on in life, your choices will start becoming clearer in your own mind, and then you will start working towards those choices. But that clearing has to come as you move on in life. You may not be able to decide today, or whatever you decide today, you may not be able to follow in future. It could be totally different. Right, Pooja? So you have to be very vigilant what you want to do. You cannot choose it today. You will choose for yourself whatever is best you think for yourself. As you move on, things may change, and then you will have to switch. And that switching is possible. In today's world, switching is possible. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pooja. Okay. Who else?
So one more question.
Pooja.
Sir, I still remember my teacher said, I'm now in class 12, in class 11. One of my teachers said that beta, with time, don't degrade. Be what you are. So, sir, I want to ask that with time, we grow. So how can we, what strategy we can use to maintain our ethical and moral values?
Look, Pooja, ethical and moral values come from within. How strong you are from inside will determine whether you can maintain your ethical and moral values or you slip. And that strength will come from the methods which I have described to you earlier. You will have to decide whether you are slipping or whether you are strong. When you remain strong in your ethics and moral values, you may face problems. But you should be strong enough to face those problems. During my interaction with all of you, whenever I visit school, I always give examples of, forgetting the name, there is an officer in Haryana. क्या नाम है? There is an IAS officer.
Pramod Batra, I think.
No, Pramod Batra is not an IAS officer. I'm forgetting his name. Then you have Kiran Bedi. Then you have an STM in UP. Nagpal, some Nagpal. They were very strong people. Khemka, the IAS officer in Haryana, Khemka.
Ashok Khemka, sir.
Ashok Khemka, right, Ashok Khemka. He was being sidelined, but he was strong. Even if I am sidelined, I will not do something wrong. I will not allow something wrong to happen. And that was his strength. So you have to see how much are you willing to remain strong and face the consequences, or you want Durga Shakti Nagpal. Yes, Pooja Saini mentioned this, Durga Shakti Nagpal. That's it. So you have to decide how strong you will be and willing to face the consequences, but still remain strong. मैं हमारे स्कूल में प्रार्थना हुआ करती थी, मुझे वो बल दे कि जिससे मैं दूसरों के अपना सिर दूसरों के सामने ना झुकाऊं, और मैं कभी ऐसा काम ना करूं जो I'm forgetting the wordings, मैं ऐसा कोई काम ना करूं जिससे मेरा सिर झुके या मेरे स्कूल का सिर झुके या मेरे देश का सिर झुके. ऐसे ऐसे कुछ वर्डिंग्स से मैं भूल रहा हूं मेरे वर्डिंग्स. हाँ, भूल कर भी
देश को नहीं झुकने दूंगा.
something
देश को नहीं झुकने दूंगा सर. आपकी स्टोरी.
नहीं, देश नहीं झुकने दूंगा तो अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी का स्टेटमेंट है ये. हमारे स्कूल की जो है, भूल कर भी काम ऐसा नहीं करेंगे हम, स्कूल या हमारे पिताजी का कभी सिर ना झुकना चाहिए, हम ऐसा काम कभी नहीं करेंगे. तो ऐसा काम. ओके, सो आई थिंक आई हैव सीन द सिग्नल. इट सीम्स इट्स टाइम टू गो. तो कोई बात नहीं. आप लोग जब चाहो, जैसे चाहो, मेरे से ईमेल में आप कांटेक्ट करो. मैं पूरी कोशिश करूंगा तुमसे बातचीत करके तुमको सेटिस्फाई करने की. और मेरे को आज बहुत अच्छा लगा तुम लोगों से बातचीत करके. और जब कभी मौका मिलेगा, अगर जब ये पेंडेमिक खत्म होगा, मैं राजगंगपुर भी आऊंगा, डालमियापुरम भी आऊंगा, सूत्रपाड़ा भी जाऊंगा, चढ़ावा भी आऊंगा. आज कल्याणपुर के बच्चे हैं कि नहीं इसमें, आई डोंट नो. आर कल्याणपुर चिल्ड्रन हियर टुडे? हेलो. Are Kalyanpur children today here?
अरुण जी है.
हम
अरुण है. आप कहाँ पर है, जवाब दीजिए ना. प्रिंसिपल इज हियर सर.
अच्छा, not the students, Kalyanpur students.
बताइए अरुण जी, बच्चे.
Hello.
हाँ जी.
I just saw a question from Alok, but Alok, now there is time. We need to leave. So please take my email and please chat with me on email, and I will try to answer whatever questions you will have. Okay? Sorry Alok, अभी समय खत्म हो रहा है. It's already 2 hours. We need to disperse. और फिर कभी मुलाकात करेंगे. या और प्लीज फील फ्री Alok. ओके, बिल्कुल संकोच नहीं करना, मेरे से तुम चैट करना. It will be my pleasure. Okay, and this for everyone, not only Alok but for everyone. Okay. So I wish you everyone a wonderful DSM meet. I hope you all enjoy yourself. And it is unfortunate that you are not able to meet physically. But I am sure, I really hope that next year you will be able to meet physically also. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Good night. Have a wonderful.
I'd like to say a few words thanking you, sir, for your valuable time. It is a wonderful session that we had, and I wish we could take it on longer. So we request you to please visit us again. Even if you get a little more time during the DSM meet, we still have 2 days, tomorrow and day after. So,
my next 2-3 days are very much tied up. So I don't think I will be able to give time. But okay, let me repeat my email address for everybody's benefit in case you are able to note it down. rhdalmia at dalmiacement.com. rhdalmia continuous, no dots, no dashes in between. rhdalmia at dalmiacement.com. @chidawa.com. Okay. Otherwise, I will request the school principal to please pass on the email address to whoever you can give.
Sure, sir.
Okay, let me type it in the chat.
Sir, I have already typed and sent it, sir.
So you have already, there it is. Pooja has given. Yeah, okay. So let me take leave from everybody. Have a wonderful time. Tum log khoob enjoy karna. And hope to see you, all of you, some other time. Hopefully physically, when I visit Chidawa, Dalmiapuram, everywhere else. Okay? Okay, good night.
Thank you, sir.